Welcome back to No Offense, but with Anthony and Eileen. We're here with our guest, the very funny Mark Anthony Ramirez.
Hello.
Welcome to our show.
Thanks for having me.
Well, I've been Facebook friends with you for a while. We have like a million mutual friends, but I didn't meet you for the first time until, like a week and a half ago at the Sandy benefit.
Oh yeah, we did that benefit for Hurricane Sandy. It always feels weird when you do benefits for like tragic events.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, it's almost like, hey, you know what? Someone died. Let's have a party. Your house is floating in the Atlantic. You know what? We're going to throw a party and raise some nickels.
But it's, I know, and I feel guilty going, but I enjoy it. So yeah, so I'm giving money. Like I donate to a whole bunch of other things, but I'm like, oh, this time I'm donating, I'm laughing, I'm drinking, and so.
Yeah, it was great. We had a blast. I usually just donate children.
What, as child labor? Like
yeah,
to go clean up a house.
I'm trying to sell kids on eBay. It just, I'm like, I write up a whole skills list. I'm like, he can play piano, he knows Word and Excel, he can type 60 words per minute. Please take my son. It's just, take one of my kids.
Okay, so you talk a lot about your family in your act. So I saw your show. You were great.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
very funny, very entertaining. You're talking about your grandmother. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your grandmother?
My 90-year-old senile roommate. I mean, no, my grandmother. It's so funny because she's not. She's got more on the ball than I do. Mm-hmm. She's on top of me all the time. My grandmother just thinks she doesn't understand like the world of comedy or what I do. So she's kind of like you sleep until noon. You get up, eat cornflakes. You lock yourself in the room again. You play a little music, and then you just leave in the middle of the night. She's like, you're either a vampire or a whore. So my grandmother, and in Spanish, she's like, puto. So she's like, oh, tú eres un puto, tú eres un puto. And just a 90-year-old midget running around. And I don't get it, because all she does is eat and watch soap operas, Spanish soap operas all day, and she doesn't gain any weight. If I ate her diet, because she has like the real typical Latin diet, like rice and beans and beans and rice. My grandmother makes rice all the time, for everything. It's like, you want eggs with rice? And I'm like, no, they don't go together. I want eggs and bacon. She's like, no, Papi, bacon is bad for you. Like, sugar, rice. She doesn't care.
So that's to be 100.
She's 9. Oh, she's kicking. My grandfather lived to be about 100. So they're both. I think men die to get out of marriages. That's it. I know my dad did.
I know you say that, but really they say psychologically a healthier person is a married man and a single woman are the two healthier people.
Well, and that's because the married man usually finds and sleeps with the single woman. And they call it cheating. I call it living a better lifestyle.
Maybe you're right.